All right. There we go. A half gallon of coffee? Yikes. I'm just out here. Stop pecking at my shoe. Yeah, no, I'm just out here. It's real breezy out, so I just got the stupid playlist playing. I was gonna be out here, doing all the stuff, but I really can't. But how you doing? Like you said, you're half gallon. That's a lot of coffee. I had to get out of the room where it was playing because it would have been just echoing like crazy. But I just got the playlist going for now. Let me see something. There we go. What up, PMC? Everything good? Absolutely. If you look at the bottom screen, that little picture right here, that's where I'm at. I just got the screen audio on mute right now. Still learning how to use all this because I decided to go outside and chilling. Oh, you on the break? Oh, yeah, that's right. You still got half of left. Only thing that's good for me is I just no, I'm glad you're doing great. I was just excited because I got a call from one of the prospect jobs, a job that I could easily do, that I could do on my own terms, and it's something that I like to do because for some reason I'm into it. But how's everybody? How's everybody? Yeah, it's real breezy out here. That's the only reason why I got it like this. Wait a minute. Oh, that's how I do it. Well, ain't that a pickle? That's way better. Yeah, now you can see the stupid playlist on the side, and you can see me actually right here. And this just in. This moron over here just walking. He ain't saying jack. Easy digging. What's up,
What's
sir?
up? Not
Hold on, let me
much.
bring you up. Like I said, I'm trying to learn how to do all this crap on the phone.
Yeah, I
There
never
we
really
are.
tried to do it on the phone.
Oh, I always do it on the phone. Problem is that the laptop's upstairs. If I use the laptop, then the same thing you hear echo because I'm coming out of three different areas.
Oh yeah.
What up, Rikishi Babe's heart? What up, Sunfish for Fish? Dang, everybody popping in. Very nice. Very nice.
Hello,
But yeah,
hello.
hopefully the job works out. They told me my pending my background check. And the last thing I remember that I did that was egregious was refusing to pay a fine. I was like, just lock me up. I'm not paying that.
So you don't have that F word attached to you. That's good.
Yeah, no felonies, not even a misdemeanor. But it was just funny because they're all like, the money that they wanted me to pay, they're like five. They wanted me to pay them 5 Gs. I wasn't even making $5 an hour. I'm like, just lock me up. I'm like, lock me up and throw away the key. But in the state I'm in, they're like, no, we want our money. I'm like, trust me, it's just gonna end up as a warrant. Lock me up.
Yep.
They're like, nope. I'm like, I'm not paying you that. Then many years go by, and then like they got rid of it because of amnesty. But then I'm riding with my homie to band practice, and they didn't like the way his back light looked. So they pull us over and they take us to jail because I have a warrant. And I'm like, wait a minute. Y'all told me it's clear. Like, no, it was clear, but they just happened to open it up today. I'm like, that didn't sound right at all. So I went to jail, spent the weekend there, went and saw the judge, and he's like, look, just give us $180 and we'll call it even. I'm like, all right, cool.
Yep.
And that's how that happened.
That's way better than $5,000.
Are any normal people left on earth, or is everybody back from hell? See, he keeps dropping the quote heat, but he refuses to drop the video. And he can't tell me, no, PMC can't come up here with that I'm camera shy stuff, because I watch your lives. You're very entertaining and smooth.
I know.
So nice try.
Terrible. Yeah, you gotta cut this crap out, pal, and make a video, all right?
Yeah. You can't just quote, you can't just have quote in and half quote out. You can't just have quote and half battle. No.
No, that's for me and him alone. You don't get that privilege. No.
You gotta earn those strikes. I'm cryptic. Does that count? No, you can't just be dropping quotes when we up in here in the chat lives. You gotta drop a vid. I dropped one for you, and you made the mistake of commenting on it.
Yeah, I did the same thing to him yesterday.
Yeah. That means that means we accept your challenge. That's like glove slapping us in the face.
Pretty much.
That's like you walked up with a white glove. I demand satisfaction.
I, sir, challenge you to a duel.
Those quotes, if you will. I don't just get to walk away. That's the legitimately thing to do is to step up there, take 10 paces, and quote.
That's right. I'll expect in the next 24 hours to see a quote battle video from you, okay?
Yeah. Better say hashtag quote battle. I don't care who you tag. You ain't got to tag. I just better see hashtag quote battle somewhere. I know you ain't making videos in months. You've been sticking to lives and making your videos, and we respect you for that. Ain't nobody hating. Yeah. But you called on the quote battle, and now you got the battle, sir. Yeah, there's coconuts here. Coconuts, oats, buds, some banana peels. This is just one regular, and then that's just, we use that for the compost, I guess. Plus the turtle would just go over and wreck shop when it was still alive. And then right over here, like, eggshells and, different types of stuff. That's just the outside. Like, we have the inside garden, which produces a lot. But that's just, for compost and, disposables.
Yeah.
She comes out here with the banana peel water. Because, banana peel water is good.
Yeah, nutrient rich.
Uh-huh. So is pickle juice, but you got to dilute it to hell. I'm like, you're basically just giving it water. Just say it's water. If I'm using a drop of pickle juice and it's predominantly water, I'm using water.
Yeah, put vinegar in some water and have at it,
But yeah. I ain't dead nothing. Watching all these new little kids cartoons I ain't never seen before. And I still don't know what the hell Paw Patrol is about. I've heard about it for years. Oh, now you're trying to teach me cash? Look, I already took care of the chickens. I swear this dog is impossible. He sits here in his hoodie. And like last night, weather's pretty good. It's just breezy right now. But last night, like when the sun goes down, the chickens got to be inside of their coop, right? This dog, I'm walking by the back door. This dog is just staring me down.
We
Like
got
his head
Paw
just looking at me each way I go. Barks a little bit. Then I come out, it follows me to the chickens, follows me to the chicken coop, made sure I closed the door, and then he walked away. He's real protective of the chickens.
So look, we got a Paw Patrol helmet right here, man.
Yep. Yeah, I see the Paw Patrol. Like I said, I don't know nothing about the Paw Patrol. Things are looking grim, brothers grim. Yeah, there he is again, just quoting.
I know. I seen it.
He thinks it's a game, son. It is actually. I don't know why I said that, but the point is, there was a point there.
And the point is, make a damn video.
Yeah. No, but what it is like, what I was answering Sunfish. See, we live in the desert, right? But the good thing about the desert is you dig a hole deep enough, you get the soil, get it going. The desert makes for a good pot.
Yeah.
Because it'll block off everything, it'll keep it in place.
Yep.
Issue is though, you got to make sure you dig the holes far enough so that the roots have a chance to flourish.
Yeah, they gotta have room to grow for sure.
Yeah.
Can't just
See,
take
I don't
2
know
inches
all
of
this stuff. This stuff I picked up on the streets just traveling. You know what I mean? I never thought any of this crap would come to use.
Well,
But no information is useless.
That's why we have terabytes of useless, as they call it, information in our heads.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the female German Shepherd. Yeah, that protects the birds. Yeah. Like that's Cash. Cash just be chilling. He's a good dog though.
Yeah, he seems like a pretty good dog.
Yeah. And that's Scrappy. He's just laid out.
Cash is the one who was wearing the sweatshirt the other day.
Oh yeah, that's his hoodie.
Yeah.
He loves his hoodie. When it gets cold, he once again stares me down. I'm like, I'm not even the actual owner here. Stares me down. Yeah. I come out, grab a hoodie, and I'm like, all right, sit. He'll sit down, get his hands ready, everything.
I feel your pain. I go to visit any animal and I just say, hey buddy, what's up?
Yeah. It didn't help that I brought treats.
Oh no, that never helps. I usually bring like a stuffy or something to them and they're like, hey.
Yeah. And that's Cat right here. She's the baby of the bunch, a little girl. She acts just like a cat. She'll be clawing everything up. Oh, the chickens are going for the cilantro. I didn't know chickens eat anything. I really didn't.
They do eat just about anything.
I thought it was like I had to sit up here and be particular about, seed and all that bull crap. Nah, they were even eating the donkey trees that the dogs would bite and bits would come out of their mouth. They're just coming over here and snatching it up.
Yep.
They eat dog food. Like I said, I'm mine. Of course, Sunfish, being a guy who has animals around, could have told me some of this, but nah. Hey, that blue Skittle drink.
Skittle.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Now I'm also learning how to remember last time I said the playlist was just gonna be playing? Well,
yeah.
My dumb self, when I got off of here, I accidentally ended the live through my phone, so it cut off everything. I was like, oh great. Yeah. What up, Crazy Hillbilly? How you doing?
Hey, what's up?
Yep. I saw Dan earlier. Dan's doing a lot better from what I hear too.
Yeah, he has been a little bit.
Yeah. Double tasking. I'm just outside kicking. We're doing some. We're moving around some wood and stuff because we got to saw some wood. Because we're gonna raise up. We're gonna do a raised garden. I'm cool with all of it, honestly. I ain't got nothing to do for now. Then PMC, he got his farm, but it's like he's farming out in the lush area. I'm farming out in the desert. Which surprisingly, there's a pretty big community of people that do it. I didn't know that.
The desert farming community.
There we go. I cropped the layout out just so that it's just because the video will still be there. What, Cash? Are you just barking to be barking? I mean, your tail wagging and you look laid up. So what's up? Scrappy, don't start nothing with Cash. You know you can't win that fight. Yeah, you're in the tropics. But see, they did a while ago when they first got here. So, it's to be done. But she's actually grown her own fruit and stuff. Like, cantaloupes and whatnot out here.
Yeah.
But right now, it's spring to summer season. So not everything's blooming out. Everything's just starting to grow.
Yeah. Here's my fat cat.
Nice.
And then
Look at him laid out.
Not so large fat cat.
And the chickens here, they done found some shade. They're actually behind that tree. What's even crazier is that I didn't know this. These dogs like to be blanketed a certain way inside their shed. That's the blanket.
PMC avatar.
The dog, Cash, likes the blanket over his head for some reason, which is weird because he swivels all the time. But he likes the blanket over his head. And Scrappy likes it like I'm tucking his punk butt in to tell a bedtime story.
Yep.
I spend too much time with these animals. I need to get out more.
Yeah,
I'm an introvert, but I still need to find a hangout, a comic book store of some type. Well, yeah, he likes The Little Mermaid. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh, the cat.
Yeah,
the cat's because of all those birds right there. Cat.
She's like, hey, man, I'm protecting my birds.
Yep. This is true. Yeah, early Disney was great. Oh, you know what? That reminds me. Easy. PMC. Anybody that's actually here listening to this nonsense, for all the people complaining about these live action adaptations of these Disney movies coming out, basically, it's beyond the money grab. You guys forgot. How else are they going to keep the copyright?
Exactly.
If they don't do this, it goes to public domain. That's all it is.
Yep.
They let Winnie the Pooh slip in, and what do we get? A crap fest for a horror film. 2 of them, as a matter of fact. Oh God, did you see that Peter Pan movie they did? Where he's basically essentially a child serial killer. It just came out.
Yeah, I've seen bits of it already, but not the whole thing.
Oh, that's nothing. Did you see Popeye?
No.
They made a low-budget Popeye horror film.
Oh, I know they did. I just haven't watched it.
He's got both his eyes and no pipe.
What?
I'm like, how is his name Popeye, but he's got both of his eyes? No eye being popped.
That's not right.
Yeah, that's why I can't complain about these live-action adaptations. You know why? Because if I want to protect my property, yeah, I'm going to remake the crap out of it.
Yep.
It's the only way. And a friend of mine brought that to my attention. The live-action Lilo and Stitch actually look cool. I ain't gonna front.
That does look good.
I ain't gonna front. I do want it. It does look good. Only because I don't like Lilo and Stitch that much, but I like parts of it. Like a lot of it makes me laugh. Like how Bing Rams convinced aliens that mosquitoes weren't an endangered species.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, why don't you dig in a hole with that excavator rack there?
Yeah. But yeah, see, that part was cool. But yeah, Popeye, I'm sitting up here like, that Peter Pan one, I'm not gonna lie. At the end of the day, it was just a child serial killer with a van. Yeah. But it was a good creepy movie. A live action Iron Giant? I don't think DreamWorks is really that worried about their property yet. It'll happen. Give it a few more years. We're still pretty young.
Yeah. Give it another 50 or 60, you'll be seeing it.
Hell, they made the Lion King so fast it was ridiculous.
Oh, I know.
But yeah, that's so that Disney can keep the rights to their properties because they let Steamboat Willie go, and now they're trying to make a horror film out of that.
Yep.
Because there's a guy, I think it's a British guy. Basically, all of these Disney properties that become public, he makes horror films out of. That's how we got that Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
Yep.
And that's why he couldn't use everybody. He could only use like He can only use like Piglet and Winnie the Pooh because the other characters aren't available but for public domain yet.
Yep.
That's good because I don't want to see a horror film ticker.
Right.
So what? Snow White's getting panned. I already know it's going to get panned. Snow White wasn't a good movie to begin with.
Oh, it's been getting battered.
I mean, like I said, it wasn't a good movie to begin with. Nobody finally remembers Snow White. It was just the thing that they finally remember. It was the first Disney movie, like
Yep.
full-fledged animated Disney movie. That's all it's got going for it.
Yep.
It
And
wasn't that great.
That's why they did what they did, because they wanted to keep it.
Yeah, they wanted to keep it because it was their first. They could pan it all day, but that was Disney's strategy.
Yep.
There's already a ton of crappy Snow White movies out there. So imagine them making a Disney one
Yeah.
on purpose,
With Cinderella.
which they already did. I'm not hating on it. Cinderella, of course, it's been done to death. So is Sleeping Beauty. I think my favorite version of Sleeping Beauty was on Looney Tunes when the prince
That's a
walked
good one.
in and just like looked like he was gonna kiss her and grabbed her by the shoulder and said, "Wake up, wake up! All right, we ain't got time for this. Get up."
Yep.
It's not for us to hate or to like, that was before our time, really. It's like, it's funny. How many people actually remember that Bambi's an adult?
Right?
Like, everybody just remembers Bambi as the little deer, the baby deer with Thumper in them. They forget that he gets older in the movie.
Oh yeah, gets a nice
He gets
rack.
antlers
Everything.
and all that junk.
Yeah.
Nobody talks about that. They just always had that same picture of the butterfly on his tail.
Yeah, where he's all Twitter-pated.
Yeah, that was crap. I don't know. And meanwhile, the movies that I like don't ever get no love, like Ferngully.
Right.
Or like
Secret.
anything by Don Bluth. All Dogs Go to Heaven and Secret of NIMH, even though that movie's terrifying.
I love Secret of NIMH.
Oh, it's awesome. I just mean it's terrifying as in like, I remember watching it as a kid going, this is a messed up movie right here.
Yeah.
Everybody getting murdered. The mice are actually cooing each other. Not killing, cooing each other. That's even worse. I'm like, how y'all uprising against one another? Fievel, obviously.
Yep.
Yeah, it's always Fievel. Like those are that's the good stuff. But that's also because, let's face it, there's some movies where I'm still like, how high were they when they thought this was a good idea? Like The Swan Princess.
Ugh.
Or that Ever After, the Snow White Part 2 with her brother and a cigar smoking owl, played by Ed Asner.
Interesting for sure.
Yeah, I ain't say it sucked. I'm just like, what was this? I still don't. I've seen this other movie like 3 times. And I still don't know what the hell it's about. A Troll in Central Park.
Oh, jeez.
See, even you can't explain it.
There's no plot to it whatsoever.
Yeah. Hell, the other movie would have kind of a plot, and I'm just like, I think the movie would have been good. It just came out when a period of saturation, because it does happen when we get too many of the same type of subject. We're Back, a dinosaur story. That was a good movie.
Yep.
It was just they also had to compete with the Land Before Time and the Jurassic Parks and all the other dinosaur affiliated things. Yeah, Troll in Central Park they were stoned for. That movie about the goblin, the kid who steps on the feet of goblins, was weird.
Oh yeah.
Was that the Black Cauldron? I forget.
Maybe, yeah.
That movie bombed so bad it almost killed Disney. Raptor Island. Pre-hysteria.
Prius.
I remember Prius. Hey, both of those movies suck, and I love them.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Like, a movie I was looking for, I can't find it, is The Dirt Bike Kid.
Oh, that's a good one.
Dirt Bike Kid, and then the other one that was just as terrible, but
The
it had all
DMX
the things
Bandit.
that I love about bad kid 80s, 90s movies, including cheesy
that
bad
one?
guys that look too old to be harassing. The Skateboard
Oh, I
Kid.
know, right? But was that one the BMX Bandits? Was that the other one?
Yeah. But I was talking about the Skateboard Kid also, where Dom DeLuise is the voice of a talking skateboard
Oh yeah,
that flies.
that's right.
That movie made no sense, and I loved it. What up, Cleaner Beats? Cleaner Beats makes some dope beats on his channel. If y'all ever get a chance, go check him out. I be wanting
Hey,
to
how's it
use some of
going?
them all over here. Like, maybe I had a beat playing while I freestyle, but I don't want to sit up here and get a copyright strike just for messing around because I don't know how these live streams be going. He wouldn't even strike me. Somebody else would.
Oh yeah,
Because they like doing that. Oh, hold on a second.
basketball is a good movie.
Yeah, no, basketball is awesome. I still sing that song.
Right?
There's a sinking feeling inside because your best friend has turned his back. I love that song. That look out ahead, there's a truck changing lanes. You got some yellow crumbs on your upper lip. Hmm. Yeah, I was just chilling in the backyard. Let me see if that thing's still playing. Layout. Hey, it is. Yeah, I think that's the game I was playing too. I didn't get cut off yet, so I got the playlist going, but I just trying to make sure. Because in a heartbeat, they'll get rid of me. Piece of Anubis Dahmer and serial killer digging. Well, I would have preferred Anubis Wrestler or even Anubis Ramirez. Oh yeah, it's always all love. I wouldn't be using them for nothing but like just freestyling on when I'm up here. Helps me when I'm self-conscious. All right, peace out, PMC. Let's see. Nope, I did. Did I mute him? Oh, okay, he muted himself. Good.
My roommate came in and talked to me for a second.
Oh, okay, I get that. I totally get that. I totally get that.
I know you
Nah, but the job that I'm supposed to be getting, hopefully, like they're just doing my background check as a courier. And I'm not really a courier. What I do is I receive packages and inspect them and then send them back out. It's for international.
Yep.
Because sometimes they don't take the credit cards of international buyers and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
So like they go to a third party company, i.e. the company that I'd be working for. I inspect the packages brought and then I ship them out. And guess what? I don't have to pay for any of it. I'm paid to just make sure it's done. Is someone here? Oh, it can't be. It can't be my niece. School ain't out yet. Oh, it's FedEx.
Speaking
What
of
is it with
packages,
dogs and mailmen? Dash, cut it out. What are y'all talking about? Let me go check out something real quick. Put on this. Put on this. I'm still here. I'm just going to go
Me
check
too.
something. Plus, my phone is sucking up power like you wouldn't believe. That's one of the reasons why I still have the playlist going. I'm just making sure that what's on the playlist is acceptable.
Oh yeah. Man, you are some fat cats. Get rattlesnake tailed by Nicholas right now.
Don't be dissing the kitty cats. They ain't got no choice in it.
No, he likes to rattlesnake tail me. It's foolish. I don't know if it's still going that way, but yeah, he like rattlesnake tails me.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna stop now? I put you on camera. There you go. Oh. I don't know if it's an early warning system or a sign of happiness with him. Oh. If you're talking, I can't hear you. Oh. Hello? Oh, I gotta jump out of here myself. I gotta take the roommate somewhere here in a little bit. I gotta get ready to go. But I can't hear you. I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know what's going on. But I gotta bounce.
Hey, what's this say? Uh, well, I'm already in. Trying to work this out. Like I was trying to get it to work. Everybody else be having this. Like a lot of people screencast, but I don't have a picture that everybody else be having. And I like those pictures, but at the same token, I'm really not here, and I'm just trying to learn how to do this the right way. Because I do enjoy posting and streaming and stuff. But if you know me, I mostly just play occasional video games and talk a lot of mess. Man, talk about absolutely nothing. And I was learning about how to, just learning tool stuff like, tools and equipment. Because she's sort of construction. I never did that. So it's cool to learn little things. You know, but it's always important to learn something new. Like I said, well, like she told me, and like I've always thought, I say useless information, but no information is useless. May not be useful at the time, but it'll come up. It sometimes it's wrong, sometimes it's right. You're surprised when you're like, "Hey, wait, I actually know the answer to this." That kind of deal. It's kind of annoying at times, but it works. And like I was saying before, I was just learning how to do this. Let's see. There we are. Bum, 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 bum. Mm-mm. Making my cheddar cheese, cheese, cheese. Trying to make sure everything's good. Yeah, he's doing so he's kind of working on it. As you can see, just walking the street, making sure I don't put anybody on the camera that don't need to be put on there. And that just feels wrong. But yeah, it's actually me. I don't know who's here and who's not. Pixel, you got banned? Oh yeah, I made it not without some crazy complications. I made it all right. It was terrifying, completely terrifying. Let's just say somebody had a blood pressure up to 200, paramedics, ambulance, in a foreign interstate I'd never been, having to drive a car without a license all the way to the capital of that particular state. Yeah, it was wild. And on top of that, I wasn't just driving a regular old car. I had to drive one of them new hybrids where it talks to you and everything you do just messes with you. I'm used to driving old school. So like to be in that car, like where you slightly tap on the gas and you're pushing 100, yeah, that was nuts. NVTS nuts. Yeah, it was a rental car. What do you know? But yeah, person I was with had a stroke almost. Like everything, eyes rolled up, their blood pressure crazy. They had to take her all the way to the hospital out in this capital city. I had to drive there. Now, mind you, they were going to bring the helicopter. They decided not to, so they drove there, killing it in traffic. I didn't know because I had to drive there the safest way imaginable because, once again, no license. And on top of that, not my city. Knew nobody, saw nobody, heard nothing, all alone. But we did it. I got there. That was crazy. And now we're at our destination. But I don't know how long I want to be at this destination. My whole goal in life is to be a drifter. Yeah, someone else, my relative. It was like in every way messed up and freaky. But once again, we made it. How are you? Oh yeah, no, I'm a city boy. I can't help it. I mean, even though all my friends live all everywhere in the woods and all that, I was in the country for 3 years, no more. I mean, I liked it out there, but for me, I can't function correctly. But everybody's got their environment that they reign supreme in. Me, I prefer the concrete jungle. Ah, you were sick for a whole month? Are you like better, or are you still are you getting better? Ah, medications. I like to think of medication like Predator. You know, whenever he got injured, every is just to be first. Yeah, that makes sense. That's what I think of when I think of Predator. Like every time he was fixing himself, he was more hurt fixing himself than just being injured. But then you get to hear all the screaming. Oh, sorry. It's because I'm in the middle of the street. I'm jaywalking, in which case, don't try that at home. I don't encourage people doing that kind of stuff. I'm just coming to see if they got my Cracker Barrel cheese. That way I at least get a quick workout. And also, it's very windy out here right now. Yeah, I usually buy them in the little bitty squares. They're my favorite. Yeah, I'm muted because I was in the store. They didn't have my Cracker Barrel cheese. I might have to go settle for some Tillamook. But I got myself a Fago. But I gotta be careful. Like I got money, but I'm trying not to spend it up until I have a consistent job. But I had a good interview today, and after my background check, which should be good, because last I checked, I don't got no felonies. The only F I got on my background is a fine I refused to pay. I kept telling them to take me to jail, and they refused. Because in this city, they just want their money. I was like, I ain't paying that. Throw me in jail. They're like, nope, pay the fine. I went, nope. And when they finally did it, it was too many years. So basically, I was in there for a weekend and only had to pay them like $180. Before they wanted me to pay way more than that, and I'm like, I don't got that kind of money. Oh, you're almost broken job hunting? Nice. The job hunting part. No, I just got out here, but I don't like sitting alone. I don't like sitting on my butt for too long. That's why I make it a point to go and walk to the store every day. The cheese is only like 50 cents. So, I buy that, but I just got to make sure that I'm not spending up everything. Well, I did a little exploring. I had to go up to my old storage unit, and it tripped me out because right where I used to walk, it used to just be a giant dirt road, but now they got an apartment complex there. That threw me off. I'm like, where did that apartment come from in the 3 years I was gone? So I get the exploration part, but it was like there's parks and stuff where I remember riding ATVs with a blunt in my mouth. Of course, I couldn't afford an ATV. My friend, it was belonged to my friends, but I drove it any damn way. Yep, I love it. Um, and right now I'm just having my stupid playlist play, but it's just on mute in case I step in to talk. Because I tried to do it through screencast mode, but everybody else gets to have theirs muted. Mine don't get muted. I figured the easiest way is just to do it like this. And I'm only doing this playlist screencast nonsense because I kept getting told I should do it. Now that I've done it twice, it's all right, I guess. I don't know. I just prefer to have it playing over there while I talk. It's just funny because up there you see my face, all the different phases and changes it went through. Actually, I ain't go through a lot of changes. I just drew my hair, shaved my hair, drew my hair, shaved my hair. That was it. I wish there was more to it. I really do. But yeah, you're all the way out there in the Northwest where my homeboys live. I know a few people out there. One guy, he runs an extermination company. I think it's independently done though. I wonder if it's still there. Then he owned it. Then the other homie, he's out in PDX. And then there's the other homie who's all the way in Bend. I wish I knew somebody. Problem is, I'm not in the Northwest. I'm down here in the Southwest, just grooving. If I did, you'd be the first person I'd tell. Well, not the first. There'd probably be other people asking, but the point is, you'd be on the list of people that'd be told. I had to stop and explain myself like a crazy neurotic, but you get what I'm saying. But how did you get banned? I'm trying to figure that one out. Hey, Bud Files, what's up? As you can see, I'm on two different spots. Oh, they ban you for that? I thought I could have sworn that meant that you don't like them on your community tab. You know, it was implied. Problem is context thrown out the window. And what's even worse is that people that say out of context don't know what that means. But I get in the context you're talking about when you say you don't like them on your community tabs. That's not hate speech. See, they throw that around a lot too. I know hate speech. I've dealt with hate speech. I was the recipient of lots of hate speech. I still am the recipient of lots of hate speech. That's funny. And even I don't care enough because if you ain't in poison, I ain't listening. If you got that big of a problem, Babo, then please, by all means, come close and express yourself. That's the issue. I'm not gonna say it's snowflakey and all that because yeah, the reason why it got like this is because it got ignored for far too long and things get now they're overcorrecting. That's how it always works. That's like I did a video a long time ago where I'm like, how problems get solved. Ignore the problem completely. Don't do nothing about it. Keep letting it fester and boil and become a bigger issue. Everyone's screwed. All right, now overcorrecting. That's just my perception on it, though. I don't even know. I couldn't even say I'm right because I know I'm not. You shouldn't have felt like fighting it, but I feel you. Besides, it was a small band, right? And the weird part is, in order for that to happen, that means somebody took the time to report you. So it was probably one of your trolls. I was just thinking about that. You said you have a consistent troll problem. Oh, well, good thing you don't get many of them. I mean, you're not exactly known for your material to get constantly striked. So I think that you'll be okay. I mean, you're not a known rabble rouser and troublemaker. Yep. Somebody got their feelings hurt. That's my assumption. But I don't really know. So don't sit up here and I'm knowing what I'm saying because if it's like I gain and lose subscribers on a pretty regular basis. It's so consistent that I don't even notice it half the time. You know what I mean? Like I gain and lose them, I gain and lose them, which is weird because you've known me long enough. You've seen enough of my stupid videos. When have I ever told anybody to watch them, to like them, to comment on them, to subscribe to them? When have you ever heard me say any of that? Yeah, it's most likely a kid. People get off on weird powers they have on the internet. You know that. They can't do much in their regular life, so they come on here to be king or queen or the duke. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Luckily, though, strikes, how long do they last anyway? Like 90 days? And sometimes people do copyright strikes or strikes just so that they can get your personal info if you do try to appeal them. Which case, my info is not that personal. I'm not that secretive. I'm not transparent either, but it's like, I don't know. Steal my identity if you want to. You go to jail. Not for stealing it, but for impersonating me. And then, like, there's one guy I know, he's always in shadow ban mode. And he doesn't even do anything to get shadow banned. Like, he has opinions, and his opinions are well thought out. He doesn't insult anybody. I guess because he's an older gentleman, people are like talking all this nonsense, but and isn't it always nonsense? Sorry. I get weary of cars. I've been hit by too many. But I can't get too mad. Like I don't really, you know my steel. I've been on here, and most of my viewers started off as a bunch of kids, and I really hope they moved on to something better. and sitting around watching me all day because I ain't doing nothing. Also, I don't stay on here like that. I always look both ways, and then I get hit anyway. Usually, if I'm on a bike, henceforth by fear of two-wheeled vehicles. But how's the fam bam? Everybody good? Huh. This almost looks like a live reaction to some crap I did. Unfortunately, I used up all my recording space, and I'm not paying for the duck. If I pay for the duck, then I can make a reaction video to one of my old videos. Oh, you're a great at now? Aha! Look at you. I take care of. Have you seen some of my my recent lives? I take care of chickens, dogs, and and I help take care of some rabbits. I'm also helping my sister build a garden, which is cool. I kind of need to know this stuff, especially since I'm a traveler. Man, it has been a long time. Where have you been? You been okay? Yeah, you been all right though? Oh, your car can't go over 45? Well, that's good. I'd kill for a car that only goes 45. I'll let everybody drive around me and be mad. The reason why this says away from screen is because I had my playlist playing the whole time. Yeah, see, that's how I feel. That's how I got locked up. I was like, I'm not giving y'all 5 grand. At the time, I was literally homeless, living on the streets, and my job wasn't paying me that much. I'm like, I'm busy trying to have food in my stomach and bus fares. So I was like, no, y'all just have to lock me up. But this city don't care about that. They want the money. Oh, I still play video games. Lately, I've been grinding on Crisis Core, on all of the missions because I kind of just ran through everything. But when it came time to fight Sephiroth, he to me 18 different ways from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I had to do that. I've been playing that, and I've been playing Star Wars. And when my niece gets her PS4 up and running, she is gonna do what many people have failed to do with me: teach me how to play Fortnite. I suck at that game. Stop right now. I don't have a PC. I was thinking of getting it's a good PC. It's good for gaming. I think it was made for it. I just got to get but what I want to do is get a proper capture card It's like a PC game on my TV. But the games that I want to play, like all of these games they're bringing back and remaking and making better for HD quality. The ones that I want to play, they haven't even bothered to try, like Def Jam Fight for New York. Which game is it on PC? Yeah, let me look into it. Like, which game are you talking about? There's one game that's only on PC. It used to be on PlayStation 4 that I used to rock on, but they got rid of it. Of course, I get it at the butt end of it. Hold on a second. I got to mute, and I'm turning off my camera real quick. But which game is it that you're talking about? Oh, I don't think it's a baby game. I'm just gonna play it. Is it free on Is it free on the PC? Or is it one to pay to play games? No, I've heard of it. No, I've never heard nobody call it a baby game, actually. Hey, cat. Doing? You all right? There you go. I'm just talking to the dog. Hey, cat. What's up? Where are they? Are they over there? Yep. The chickens are right. I don't know if you can see them. Hey, Scrappy. Oh, it's free? Oh, it's on the phone. Yeah, I know a lot of people that play on at least Roblox. Everybody thought I was here. I had my laptop running. Yeah, it's only like I only seen the video. Yeah, I'll see what's up. When I get a chance, I'll definitely get into that. But for right now, I left my just run upstairs so I could do the and I want y'all to remember that I am not no content creator. I'm just some guy that talks way too much. But much love and peace out. All right. I got